This never happened to Shiba Inu before. Some crazy stuff is going on. Over $2 billion was wiped out. But no one seems to care at all. The Shiba Inu team confirms we are entering the next phase, the phase that might make millionaires in a matter of days. But only if you act fast. Sleeping now is very expensive. But what am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Something truly unexpected happened with Shiba Inu today. For a coin known for its wild swings and unpredictable price action, Shiba Inu's volatility has dropped to almost zero. Yes, you heard that right. The asset has been trading in an extremely narrow range, practically flatlined. This is the same Shiba Inu that's built a reputation for high-energy price movement, making massive gains, and sometimes losses, within just a few hours. A lot of people joined the Shiba Inu community specifically for that thrill. The chance that any minute the price could skyrocket, something you rarely see with other top crypto projects. Shiba Inu has managed to pull off huge swings even with its massive market cap, something most other coins simply can't do. For it to suddenly go quiet like this, with hardly any price action at all, is bizarre. It's the kind of event that raises a lot of questions about what's really going on behind the scenes. People in the community are understandably shocked. Some feel unsettled by the calmness, wondering if this is the calm before a storm, while others are simply baffled. Is this a temporary lull? Or is it the beginning of a new phase for Shiba Inu? It's an unusual development, one that's left everyone feeling a little on edge and very curious about what might happen next. In recent weeks, Shiba Inu has been on a steady decline, but with this newfound stability, it seems the intense selling pressure has finally started to ease. Right now, Shiba Inu is holding its ground, and that price stability could give bulls the perfect chance to step back in. With bearish momentum cooling off, Shiba Inu has the breathing room it needs for a potential reversal. If the market's sentiment around meme tokens starts to improve, there's even a chance we could see a breakout, especially if Shiba Inu can keep holding this support level. But even with these factors aligning, it still doesn't answer the big question. Why is Shiba Inu so unusually stable right now? This level of calmness is unexpected, leaving everyone wondering if there's more going on behind the scenes. It's a strange moment for Shiba Inu, and one that has left people curious and even a little uneasy about what might happen next. So, what's going on? Well, here's the answer. This strange stability isn't just happening with Shiba Inu. It's something we're seeing across the broader crypto market. For instance, open interest in Bitcoin has dropped by a massive $2 billion, which is a huge pullback. This drop isn't random. Traders are getting ready for potential volatility ahead of the upcoming US election. The sharp decline in open interest shows that many traders are closing both long and short positions, likely trying to avoid any surprises tied to election results. And well, it's actually a smart move, especially with so much uncertainty in the air. For Shiba Inu, this cautious approach makes even more sense. If the election outcome triggers any big market reaction, Shiba Inu could be in for one of its typical wild price swings, and sitting on the sidelines could help some traders manage the risk. So while this calm might feel unusual, it's a strategic pause for many, as everyone braces for whatever the election results might bring. But what should we expect next? Well, Lucy, a Shiba Inu team member, has shared an intriguing prediction. In a recent tweet, she wrote, "November is set to be dramatic. With the US election and global political shifts creating economic uncertainty, things feel shaky, but I still see a realistic chance for a bull run." Her message has caught a lot of attention, and it's easy to see why. The idea of an upcoming bull run has been building excitement across the crypto community for a while now. People have been speculating, waiting for any signal of a turnaround, and hearing this from a Shiba Inu insider only adds fuel to that optimism. Lucy's confidence in a potential bull run feels reassuring, and it's given the community a real boost in confidence as everyone waits to see how these major events will unfold. But what would this bull run actually look like? Well, Lucy has thoughts on that too. She goes on in her tweet to say, "First, I expect Bitcoin dominance to lead, followed by an altcoin bull run. My strategy is to load up on established tokens like Shiba, Bone, and Leash." And yeah, this outlook seems realistic. Typically, Bitcoin takes the lead in bull runs, and then altcoins follow as excitement spreads through the market. Focusing on well-known tokens like Shiba, Bone, and Leash shows she's aiming for projects with strong communities and some level of staying power. Lucy also adds a bit of her personal strategy, saying, "I personally don't care much about the current price. The shift could be quick. I also don't put much trust in new meme tokens and am only willing to risk $100 on them at most. Just think about how many coins have launched only to fade quickly. Stay smart and wise. Follow your own instincts. She's reminding everyone to stay cautious, especially when it comes to newer, unproven coins. Her approach highlights a strategy that balances optimism with practicality. It's smart advice, keeping focus on established projects while staying wary of high-risk tokens that might only be around temporarily. Her insights give a good sense of direction, especially in such an unpredictable time, reminding us all to think carefully, be selective, and trust our own instincts as we navigate these potential market changes. But here's what really amps up the excitement. Historically, November tends to be extremely bullish during Bitcoin halving and election years. And that's exactly where we are right now. It's easy to see why there's so much buzz in the air. Lucy even shared a recent tweet reflecting this confidence, saying, "Only the strongest will survive. Not by avoiding the storms, but by standing tall through them. Remember, God will test you before delivering the blessings." Her words remind the community that resilience pays off, especially in volatile times like these. All of this builds up a real sense of confidence and excitement. There's history on our side, showing that these conditions often bring big upward moves, and Lucy's perspective adds a layer of reassurance. It feels like all these factors are aligning: the timing, the resilience, and even the community's anticipation of a shift in the market. It's a reminder to stay strong and focused, even through the uncertainty, because the rewards could be right around the corner. But let's cut through the words and speculations. Here are some hard facts, and they paint a promising picture. Right now, the Bitcoin mining industry is under serious pressure. According to CoinShares analyst James Butterfill, the average cost to mine a single Bitcoin has hit a staggering $96,100 for publicly traded miners, when factoring in non-cash costs like depreciation and stock-based compensation. This means that producing a Bitcoin is currently around $30,000 more expensive than it's selling for. What does this tell us? Simply put, mining is highly unprofitable at current prices. Miners are now faced with two choices. Either Bitcoin's price needs to rise to a level where mining is profitable again, or at least breaks even, or miners will be forced to abandon mining altogether. And that would be catastrophic because if miners shut down, the Bitcoin network itself would suffer, potentially leading to a complete collapse in the system where Bitcoin crashes to zero and essentially stops working. However, that kind of doomsday scenario is extremely unlikely, and here's why. With the recent approval of Bitcoin ETFs and financial giants like BlackRock pulling billions into Bitcoin, the chances of Bitcoin crashing to zero are almost absurdly low. Miners aren't retreating. In fact, reports show they're still expanding their infrastructure despite these high production costs and the increasing difficulty of mining. All of this points in one direction: an upward price movement. Miners wouldn't keep investing if they didn't expect a turnaround. This combination of pressure on production costs and ongoing commitment from miners strongly suggests that a price increase is not just possible, but likely on the horizon. And at this point, you should all remember how sensitive Shiba Inu is to any Bitcoin movements, just like it tripled in price in a matter of days back in March. So, it looks like we have some really exciting times ahead. But what is your opinion on that? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.
The significance of this 58 trillion Shiba Inu threshold cannot be overstated. It represents a convergence point for market forces and investor sentiment. A strong defense of this level by the bulls could signal renewed confidence. Tokens potential, suggesting that Shiba Inu might be gearing up for a price increase. However, if the bears manage to breach this threshold, it could indicate a loss of support for Shiba Inu, potentially leading to a decline in price. Such a scenario would undoubtedly impact the immediate market value of Shiba Inu. But look at what was just found. It seems that optimism outweighs pessimism within the Shiba Inu community. Statistics from the market analytics platform Glassnode reveal a remarkable trend. The Shiba army, as it's affectionately known, has grown by approximately 100,000 members since last year. Recent data from Glassnode sheds light on this expansion. Just 6 days ago, on May 15, the number of wallets holding non-zero Shiba Inu balances peaked. Specifically, Shiba Inu's holder count surpassed 1.4 million, an all-time high since its inception. Although the number of Shiba Inu holders has slightly decreased since then, currently standing at 10,000 less. It's worth noting that this figure still represents significant growth compared to last year, despite wallet addresses with non-zero balances falling short of the all-time high set last Wednesday. The current numbers indicate an expansion of the Shiba army by almost 100,000 members in just 1 year. Notably, the Shiba Inu army's strength was around 1.29 million last year. And here's something you should understand. This upward trajectory has been consistent over the past few months. Despite fluctuations in Shiba Inu's market value, even during periods of explosive rallies. In late February and early March, the number of Shiba Inu holders barely saw any significant increase. In fact, the metric even experienced a slight dip during these surges, as depicted in Glassnode's chart. What's truly remarkable is that the current number of Shiba Inu holders surpasses the individual population count of 104 cities in the United States. This showcases the widespread adoption and community support behind Shiba Inu. Data from the market intelligence platform Into the Block provides further insights into the nature of Shiba Inu holders. It suggests that the majority, 76%, are long-term investors, holding Shiba Inu for over a year. Conversely, 21% of Shiba Inu holders acquired the asset within the last 12 months, indicating a growing interest in the token. Interestingly, only 3% of the holder spectrum comprises those who hold Shiba Inu. This means that only a small percentage of those who joined the Shiba Inu market within the last 30 days, indicating a relatively small proportion of new entrants compared to long-term holders. But anyway, if the Ethereum ETF indeed gets approved as anticipated, the crypto market, yes, might experience a short-term crash similar to what happened after the Bitcoin TF approval. However, in the long term, if Ethereum follows a trajectory similar to Bitcoin's, with hundreds of millions of dollars flowing in daily, its price could skyrocket to new all-time highs. Some experts even anticipated hitting $10,000 during this cycle. For Ethereum to reach $10K from its current level, it would need to surge by 172%. It's worth noting that Ethereum previously peaked at $4,891 during the bull frenzy of 2021. Achieving the $10K milestone would mark a historic moment for the altcoin leader, pushing its valuation beyond $1.20 trillion. Prominent market analysts, including Bitcoin CEO, have said that the $10K milestone is a significant milestone for Ethereum investors who have voiced their support for the possibility of Ethereum reaching this milestone in the current bull cycle. Similarly, bullish projections extend to Shiba Inu as well. If Shiba Inu were to mirror Ethereum's trajectory and increase by 172%, it would reach a price of $4.69. While this price point falls slightly short of Shiba Inu's all-time high of $4.88, it's a significant milestone that many Shiba Inu investors have been eagerly awaiting for over 2 years. At this price point, the price of the Ethereum ETF is expected to rise to $1.69. Price: Shiba Inu's market capitalization would soar to over $40 billion. However, while analyst Williams believes Ethereum could clock a tank this season, he disagrees that Shiba Inu would only hit that small in such a scenario. His projection for Shiba Inu in this market cycle is way higher than that. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.